Damn it. If YouTube isn't doing a rewind this year, I guess someone has to. Hello everybody, I'm Beyond Rogue. Welcome to the 2020 MineZ Year in Review, a spin-off of my This Week in MineZ series, where I basically roast whatever updates the staff put out at any given time. This has been a big year for MineZ, so I'm just going to get right into it. Towards the beginning of the year, everyone's lives changed as a plague began affecting people worldwide, leaving us to wonder how we would ever recover. I know you think I'm talking about COVID-19, but I'm actually referring to that god-awful Camp Bell rebuild. In May, the MineZ staff surprised us all by releasing the Origins update. The update, also known as Origins Part 2, came with some new dungeons and a lot of rebuilt and reimagined locations. Now, when the update came out, the staff were very clear that they really only started working on this update 10 months ago. This makes a lot of sense, especially since the Origins Part 1 update came out 3 years ago, because, you know, that's how math works apparently. With the Origins Part 2 update, the staff finally delivered on one of their oldest major promises, as they finally added an official endgame to MineZ. Wait, what? Y'all didn't do that? I mean, come on, man, y'all promised us that crap over 5 years ago. Anyway, shortly after the Origins update, we received a new dungeon deep in the swamp. The dungeon known as Sunken Mire plays host to the Cave Spider mob, which is a first for MineZ. Now let's just hope they didn't add any other stupid-ass vanilla mobs to MineZ later in the year. Well, f***. Over the summer, bags were added as a welcome addition to MineZ. They were added as brown shulker boxes that resemble the plastic bags you might see at a grocery store. Now, to make the game more realistic, the next MineZ update just has to add turtles that'll choke on the bags. With this update, the ghost ship was also added to the map and was subsequently moved around on a regular basis. Now, I knew this thing was going to be a pain in the padded ass to find, so I went to one of the highest points in the game in hopes of finding it with an aerial view. And by God, it worked. With the month of October, the staff released a Halloween update with spooky loot and towns being added all over the map. However, the staff notably did not make a Halloween dungeon this year, but rest assured, I took the liberty of making one myself, complete with intricate puzzles like the one you see here. Following the month of October, the town of Laserville was brutally destroyed by a mysterious culprit who was not identified at the time. It was almost like the mystery of who killed Tupac, except we eventually figured this one out. Finally, the month of December saw a festive update to the MineZ world, as Christmas-themed rebuilds were added across the map. Happy birthday, Jesus! Hope you like crap! Thanks for watching the MineZ Year in Review. I'm Beyond Rogue, and just remember, if you have to go around reminding people that you're the king of MineZ, it probably means you aren't.